Hello Junior 5, this is Miss Yasmin. Today we will learn a new grammar lessons together, comparative and superlative adjectives. Please pay attention and write notes. Comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives are used to compare differences between the two objects. They modify like larger, smaller, faster, and higher. They are used in sentences where two nouns are compared. And this pattern, for example, my house is larger than yours. This box is smaller than the one I lost. Your dog runs faster than Jim's dog. The rock flew higher than the roof. Jim and Jack are both my friends, but I like Jack better. Then Jim is understood. Very interesting. Superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives are used to describe an object which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality. The tallest, the smallest, the fastest, and the highest. They are used in sentences where a subject is compared to a group of objects. Examples: my house is the largest one in our neighborhood. This is the smallest box I've ever seen. Your dog ran the fastest of any dog in the race. We all threw our rocks at the same time. My rock flew the highest of all the rocks. Is understood, right? Okay. Forming regular comparative and superlatives. Forming comparative and superlatives is easy, by the way, okay? The form depends on the number of the syllables in the original adjectives. One syllable adjectives. Add er for the comparative and est for the superlative if the adjective has a consonant plus single vowel plus consonant spelling. The final consonant must be doubled before adding the ending. Like to give an example, as you can see, told. The comparative form will be taller than, and the superlative form will be the tallest. Okay, already here in tall we have double L, so of course we'll not double any letter here. The second one we have fat. Now I can double the last letter L, sorry, T, so it will be fatter than. And the superlative form, the fattest. Okay, another, big. I will double the last letter G, bigger than. This is the comparative form, and the superlative form will be the biggest. Can you see? We doubled the last letter in fat and big. For adjectives ending in y, change the y to an I before adding the ending. Like the given example here, happy and busy. Happy will be happier. Okay, as you can see, we crossed the Y and put IER. Okay, so it will be happier. And the superlative form, happiest. Okay, all right. About busy, it will be busier and busiest. So we crossed the Y and put I. With the comparative form, it will be IER, and the superlative form, IEST. Got it? Okay. The other forms here, 3 or more syllables. Okay? Adjectives with 3 or more syllables form the comparative by putting more in front of the adjective, and the superlative by putting most in front. Okay? Like the given example here, we have important and expensive. More important than, the most important. More expensive than, the most expensive. Now, irregular comparatives and superlatives. These are very common adjectives that have completely irregular comparative and superlative forms. As given examples here, we have good, bad, little, much, far. Good in the comparative form will be better than, and the superlative form, the best. Bad will be worse than, in the comparative form, the worst, in the superlative form. Little, less than, and the least. Much, more than, the most. Far, further than, the furthest. And we can write further by U or A. Both of them are right and correct. Further, farther, the furthest, the farthest. Okay? Examples. Today is the worst day I have had in a long time. You play tennis better than I do. This is the least expensive sweater in the store. This sweater is less expensive than that one. I ran pretty far yesterday, but I ran even farther today. It's very important, Junior 5, so please pay attention. Try to study the rules and answer the exercise. Ta-da! The end. Thanks for watching.